Well, speaking of people that are dumber than a first grader, I mean, you gotta love the tweet by Marjorie Taylor Greene the other day. God is sending America strong signs to tell us to repent. Earthquakes and eclipses and many more things to come. I pray that our country listens. Holy shit. The eclipse is a sign from God that we need to repent. I mean,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is the way
it's
I thought she could not get dumber than Jewish space lasers, but holy shit, she proved me wrong. It's like she said, challenge accepted. Oh, you thought Jewish space lasers was the dumbest thing I was gonna say? Here we go. Eclipses are a sign from God that we need to repent. God bless Marjorie Taylor Greene. I, what do you think is worse, her for being stupid or stupid people for voting for her and keeping her in government?
a little column A, little column B, but I was hoping she'd still stay anti-Semitic on this one and blame the Jews for turning off the sun. You know what I mean? With their space, something like that. You go on that same theme. They're up there in space. These lasers, you know. It's. I think she doesn't. She was gonna, but she's like, nah. I kind of like their work in Gaza right now, so I don't really want to go at them. I think that's the only reason she didn't try to blame him for
Yeah,
the eclipse, man.
she likes what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I just like the idea of some god. He made the earth. He even used to do things like he drowned the entire earth except for one guy and his family and some animals because he didn't like all the butt fucking that's going on. So he can definitely intervene, but he's sending us warning shots like, hey, you see how it's daytime right now? Now it's a little dark. Now it's day again. You better not put Trans Visibility Day on Easter again. Otherwise, I'll fucking smite you bitches. You know, that's his way of telling us that. He didn't give us a more direct warning. Wouldn't he have done this during Trans Visibility Day that fell on Easter? Wouldn't he have been like, it fell on what? Send an eclipse. This is a warning shot, you bastards.
You know what I remember? I don't.
You keep
This
your
is
pronouns
probably.
off my Easter bunny. I'm God.
I put the article up. I wanted to talk about it. Hand to God. I would not lie about this. I had never heard of Trans Visibility Day until my Twitter blew up with right wing assholes complaining about it. I'm like, I
Dude,
had
they're
no
morons.
clue it even existed. And so it took
They
me
couldn't have done
all of
more to
10
make trans
seconds.
visibility more visible. I
Yeah,
mean,
they brought it up.
it's
It took
ridiculous.
me 10 seconds of Googling to realize, oh, this has been a thing for 15 years. Easter moves every year because of whatever
Yeah.
fucked up reason. The it's got to be the first Sunday after the equinox. I don't remember. I don't keep track of that shit. The whole point is, I mean, what a it was so funny to me that I had never heard of Trans Visibility Day, and suddenly like they increased awareness 1,000,000% with their crybaby shit. And my favorite of all was that Caitlyn Jenner,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Caitlyn Jenner fucking tweeted, "How dare Joe Biden?" Like, it's like she is the Clayton Bigsby of trans people.
Oh, I love it. It's like, oh, they put it on Easter, these sons of bitches. Like Caitlyn, even if that was true, even if this was the first year that they did Trans Visibility Day, uh, uh, is Joe Biden being any more or less woke than Vanity Fair? But tell me how woke he's being by on a scale of 1 to what you did. How woke are we talking here?
Yeah, when you so bravely turned down that cover, Woman of the Year. Oh wait, you didn't turn it down. You championed yourself and said, "Yeah, I'll take a magazine cover because I deserve it because I've been a woman for all of 5 minutes. I should be on the cover of Vanity Fair."
Dude, it's like she came out as trans and was like, listen, now that I'm trans, no more. There's enough of like, we're done. We got enough of those rainbow flags with like the tropical skiller colors on it. Like we're done. Quit printing those. All of that. It's just regular rainbow flags or nothing. It's no more. No more.
My favorite thing is the article I sent you, where both Fox News commentators and Caitlyn Jenner. It's not in the Caitlyn Jenner this article, but someone with time on their hands went back and found both Fox News and Caitlyn Jenner tweets from several years ago celebrating Trans Visibility Day. Fox News like, hey, shout out to, and they were both from when Trump was president. It's like, hey, we know Trump is coming down on trans people, or we're having these bathroom arguments, so we're gonna just show a little support, play it safe, and see where the green, the money flows. It's only when Biden's in office that it becomes a problem.
Yeah, I mean, the people who were reporting on, like Fox News or putting out in right wing news articles, Biden declares this trans visibility day, or acting like it was the first. I mean, all you got to do is Google it to
Yeah.
realize, like, oh, this has been around since 2009. It's the same day every year. The right wing made Trans Visibility Day more visible than it's ever been, at a time when, if they truly wanted to hurt Trans Visibility Day, they would have said nothing and let it get overshadowed by Easter. That's what you, because it fell on the same day as a massively well-known holiday. Like we were saying at the beginning, we'd never heard of Trans Visibility Day
Nope.
before now. You know what we had heard of? Easter. We've heard the fuck out of Easter.
You know what
like,
I did the week of Easter? I went shopping and bought Easter candy for my kids. I didn't buy a single goddamn trans visibility card. I had nothing. I wasn't even going to post about it. I had no. I was commercializing Easter. If they wanted to complain, they could have complained about the commercialization. How dare you buy chocolate and Easter eggs on a day that is holy because Jesus woke up from his nap? I always forget whether Easter's his birthday or not. That's the day he took a dirt nap. But yeah,
Good
not only
Friday.
did they could rail against something real, which is the commercialization of their religion, but they don't care about that. They don't care the fact that Easter is now a holiday about a bunny rabbit more than anything, and going out for brunch and eating a ham.
Right, your religious holiday has been so secularized that, like, even as an atheist, I'm giving my kid chocolate bunnies, man. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Me too. I go out, we do a
you know,
scavenger hunt.